Okay, so starting with the SAP ABAP, let's talk about advantages of ERP against non-ERP. So major advantage is that your databases are centralized and the user interface is also enhanced and centralized. Okay, for example, if you go to VF02, now this is a billing document, okay, and I will choose a billing. Now this is the this is okay, so this is our billing document, and the outlook, of course, will remain the same wherever we actually use in any scenario, in any situation, any company. The SAP Outlook is the same across all modules, the landscape. Okay, so let's see what this has. This is a billing document, and this is the payer, which is this company, is the customer, and this is the billing date, and the net value that the customer is debited with is this amount, and this is the material we are selling to this customer. Okay, and if we speak of other details, it's all the same. All the materials will come here, and this is how the uniformity is there in SAP. Okay, so if we speak of the roles of an ABAP consultant, the roles are very diverse, like changes to repository, which is the database and files and tables. And if one module has to be changed or a function has to be changed, ABAP can do that. And extensions, yes, extensions to transactions like VF02 we saw here can have extensions like an extra field or a function or a calculation, a logic, any logic, it is possible. Customer developments, yes, customer wants something out of SAP integration. Okay, integrations are part of ABAP role enhancements. Yes, in the present setup like VF02, we want the customers to be notified with email or their tax details to be updated here. That can be updated and that will be counted as enhancements, or reports can also be considered, and that is also role of ABAP. Modifications, again, small modifications like adding a field in this place is also a part of the role of ABAP. Okay, so let's come down and let's see what does a program in SAP look like. Okay, we'll go to SE38/N means new session in the same window, and we'll write ZT68 and 22 March and first program, and let's create it. ZT68 and first program, 22 March, executable program. Now, what is executable? Because we are going to execute it. And also we can build, include programs, modules, function groups, subroutine interface, and we'll be discussing, of course, in the later discussions and lectures. Include programs are again logic that are pulled into a program. Modules again are functions, and that are basically related to a module. So status is that this is going to be a free open source program, unclassified yet, But it can be something like if this is an enhancements for customers, or it can be uh, a modification in SAP standard, okay, or it can be a test program. So we'll keep it empty, unclassified. Authorization group is used for customers, users, so that if we are writing this program, it will be only authorized to users who will be having this code will write over here. We'll keep it empty. So what this program is written for which module, we can use that like assets, like a business information warehouse, or financial accounting, and so on, or human resources, anything. So we can also set a program for a particular application. So this is logical database. This is particularly used for customizations, which is heavily done in modules like HCM. So logical database will actually give you the path of tables and fields, and that will help you to uh, connect the database with your program. Okay, so let's save it and let's write a program. Unclassified or unclassified. Okay, save. Oh, cannot reset. Why? Test program set. Okay, local object. Oh, we got signed out. Let's sign in. So if we talk about the program again, this is the program that we have written. It is going to report because this is just an output program. We are not actually accessing the database yet. Data is the keyword to define a variable, and we are defining our variable v result type integer. Parameters is a keyword again from SAP. Anything in blue is a keyword. This is a keyword from SAP. Field 1 is a parameter of type I. P actually notifies that it is a parameter. Same goes for field 2. It is also type I. We are multiplying these two fields and storing the result in v result, which is a variable, and we are asking SAP to write the result. Okay, we check the syntax. Okay, we activate it. We activate it, and direct processing 110 and to 10, 13 is 1100, and 100, and it will be a different result, 11,113, and that will be 11,300. Okay, so this is how we actually create programs, and ahead we will be building assignments like these. Okay, so if you look at the program again, keywords, blue keywords, variable, and variable is type integer, and this will be storing result of parameters. Parameters here are field 1 and field 2, and P actually notifies parameter type integer. Both are integers, and we'll be calculating the parameters and storing the result in v result, and we will be writing the output of v result. So we will check the syntax, activate it. That's how we actually do, and direct processing 113, 100, 11,300. Okay, 75, and we will have a different result, 8475. So it is actually calculating the result. So in effect, this is basically how we actually run ABAP and write ABAP programs with the logic. Ahead we'll be writing these assignments, and we'll be building these reports, and we'll see how we actually create this. Okay, so that is it for today, and there was a little bit of mix up with the screens, of course.